I never know how long it takes for these things to kick in, so that's why the pause. So, I love an unboxing, you love an unboxing. Let's have an unboxing, you shit house. It's been a while, due to popular demand. I think maybe one person said that. It might have been Jake. So, as you can see, wrong way around. It says beer is here. Newtown Park, which are a brewery in Bristol that I recently visited a couple of weeks back now. So there were, it was on the Sunday. So Adam, everyone loves boxing, absolutely Adam. And sadly, Adam was one of the people who couldn't come that day. So it was the weekend I was in Bristol, pretty much for my birthday. It was the weekend before my birthday. And on the Sunday, we tried to go on the Saturday after we'd been in Left Handed Giant, but it was fucking packed, so we didn't get in. But on the Sunday, me, Becky, Craig, and Harry went and had a lovely afternoon there as well. Drank some of these beers, and so I wanted to get some on the channel. A brewery up and coming in a lot of ways. And we got chatting to the founder, and he was a lovely guy, so it was really interesting to get his story. And he's got a lot of connections to beer, but not in brewing. He was saying I hope he don't mind me saying this, but his business, he was saying, is a lot of festivals and bars and stuff. There's these photo booths. People get pissed up photographs, and that's his business. Kind of selling them, I guess. But his background is very much like e-commerce and design and stuff like that, and that's one of the reasons why Verdant have like a shared tap room kind of like thing with them. Obviously, Verdant draws people in, and obviously and hopefully they get to enjoy local stuff. And Steve's channel. All right, Steve, how you doing? So there is that connection. He's got that connection, but the brewer, I can't remember where she's been. She's definitely been at more. She's been at somewhere a bit more interesting as well. Can't remember. Both he told us, and also I think Annie over at Lost and Ground would tell me about the woman who's the brewer of these guys. I mean, I think he'd done a bit of home brewing, but wanted the beer to be good, and it is good. Hence, that's why we got it. And there's a bunch of us bought this, so I think there's me, Craig, Harry, who went, and then Adams, who sadly was driving home. So he couldn't make it. So he's got some, and I think Peter's got some. So there is going to be a mother of all kind of live reviews of at least one of these beers. So let's get this open. Let me hand down the little bottle opener with the smallest amount of blade left. But I think it makes it a very safe bottle opener. I mean, box opener. No exposed blade, really. What's it say? Yes, me and Peter went halves on a 12 pack, yes. So I've got a letter from Ian Newtown. Dear Rob from Popscene, we have long been admirers of your channel. I hope you enjoy the selection of beers enclosed in this box. Thankfully, you did pay for them and you weren't sending them for free. Also, finding inside a little gift. Yours sincerely, Ian Newtown. Hugs and kisses, obviously, at the end. So, what have we got in here? I'm joking, I bought them all, including the gift. Well, it's not a gift, really. Let's get that out first. Actually, I'm actually not sure. I might leave it wrapped up because it's going to go to Becky's house because she bought some at the tap room and one of them got slightly damaged. Oh no, it'll wrap up easily enough. It'll wrap up, okay. Lovely little, what is it, Allegra glass as they call them. That's what all kids like to take their photographs on Instagram using. But yeah. She got home and one of them was a bit chipped. I think it's more of a glass defect more than anything. It's like a chip on the side, not on the rim or anything. So I'll probably get a bit of bubble wrap and make a good job of that. Get back to her safe and sound. So let me pick out, make sure I get the So I've got 2 of 1. Oh, that's them ones. Right then, so let's crack on the beers. Oh, what a great place to start. So, I said all Newtown Park stuff. This is their all day long table beer, 3% ABV. Didn't try that, they did have it on draft. So at the tap room, they've got 5 of theirs on and 5 Verdant, I think. Didn't get to try that, but it says, what's it saying? Pierre Brew News. Alright, Paul. Cheers, brother. You well, and the beer is good, thank you. Hopefully. Blah, blah, blah. Let the malt bill and hop shine. A sessionable light, crisp beer with grapefruit and pine notes. Centennial and Citra hops. So yeah, I did get to try that. Hi guys from Beer Hounds. How are you doing? I'm trying to go in a certain order. This is another what I didn't get to try. This is a new one called Yelling at Inanimate Objects. A pale ale at 3.9. It says a full flavoured thirst quenching low ABV pale ale that hits a pink grapefruit, orange zest, a touch of pine, and rounded off with tropical stone fruit flavours. Talus, Citra, and Zaka, the guy, one of the owners, he was telling us about this because this was being released like a week or 2 after we'd been. And I do love a bit of Talus, so we got that. Next up, another pale called Come Alive. Definitely had this at the tap room. It was lovely. This might have been my first beer of the day, actually. So it says this sunny and fruity pale has a citrus and stone fruit aroma. Flavours as mango and pineapple with a note of fresh cut grass. Soft mouthfeel and delicate touch of honey. Malt make the tropical flavours come alive. So Citra, Mosaic, Motueku. I said I had that. That was very nice. Next up, a couple of big boys. So, as I said, their tap room is like a collab with Verdant. It's kind of like Verdant have done the experiment with Pressure Drop. I know it's not a brewery anymore, but it's a shared space. So this is a double IPA, collab with Verdant called Emerging from the Mist. Had this at the tap room, which is very nice. Brew this New England IPA, New England double IPA. No, I don't use the D word. With heaps of flaked and malted oats, making for a creamy and pillowy mouthfeel, intensely dry hopped. And it's incredible soft finish with a residual sweetness, tropical fruits, ripe mango, juicy oranges, and an ethereal dankness. A collab with our friends Verdant celebrate our joint tap room in Bristol. Hops, Citra Strata, Adele Sen Sabro. I did enjoy that. So yeah, I don't know which ones will get on the live stream, but the last one will. That's one of the reasons for this. And then this was my last beer at the tap room before we left and missed our train. Thank you, Uber drivers, you shit houses. So this is a collab with Left-Handed Giant, who's their neighbour. So Newtown Park is in Left-Handed Giant's original brewery. It's around the corner. But I mean, great way to spend an afternoon if you're in Bristol. Go to Left-Handed Giant, go to Newtown Park. You will have a lovely time and be feeling well pissed as a result. It's called Level Up Double IPA. A big hitting double IPA with masses of tropical fruit, pina colada, cotton candy, green melon and mango, perfectly balanced with a resinous back note of a hint of pepper from laurel. Brewed in collaboration with our buddies at Left-Handed Giant. After buying their old kit, it seemed only fitting that our first double IPA should be brewed with them. So I mean, they're in the building. Not only they buy the kit, they're in the building. I guess they just leased the building now. Bought the kit. Hopped with Mosaic, Eldorado, and Laurel. That was lovely. Harry bought that and shared it. Yeah, that was a lovely beer. And then finally, 2 cans of the same. I think Craig bought about at least 4 of these. And this is called Kinjo, which is a Japanese lager. I mean, yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? The reason why we bought this was for a Japanese lager. So this is hopped with Sorachi Ace, I guess, and Sart, but Sorachi Ace being the kind of like the hop that is leading the show. You mean not the prominent, not the maybe they didn't use it in bountiful amounts, but it's the one that leads the flavour profile, I guess. I like Sorachi. And this all came about from sat outside the tap room. Harry got chatting to the guy who served us, who just happened to be the founder, an owner, I think. He's definitely the founder, I presume he's the owner. And so yeah, Harry got chatting to him, and they got on about Sorachi Ace, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we've got a lager with that coming out in a couple, coming out next week, and then he disappeared, and 10 minutes later came back with glasses of with a taster of it from the tank for us all, and it was lovely. It was it was baking hot that day, and we were a little bit hungover, and it was just absolutely perfect, and it was really good. And I think collectively we're all fans of Sriracha 8 as well. So this is why everybody's placed the order. This is why the live stream is going ahead. That's why I bought 2 cans, one to drink with Becky and one to drink on the stream. And it says, hopped lightly with Sriracha Ace and Sarts. This rice lager, there you go, it's a rice lager, that's why it's Japanese lager. Has notes of fresh dough, light honey, freshly brewed jasmine tea, all with an incredibly refreshing minerality. Brewed in collaboration with our neighbours and friends, Ichu. This Japanese lager is refined, delicate, and eminently crushable. The perfect beer pairing to go with. Oh, right. I didn't know there were people doing food, Japanese food next door. I didn't see that. Oh, I missed out on that. I love a gyoza. So, yeah, as I said, Sriracha Ace and Sarts. So, yeah, it's a 5% Japanese lager. Lovely stuff. So, you definitely will be seeing that one on the live stream. I don't know what others will feature. And the rest of it will be just enjoyed by myself and the good lady. So let's get them in order, like order. Some pails, double IPAs, and yeah, rice lager on top. So that's it. I think they're a brewery that you should definitely keep your eye out for. I think they're going places. I mean, really professional outfit. Branding's great. And they were really lovely people as well. Like I said, got glass just on it off to the side there. Put that there. That's my bottle of water just in case I start coughing or something. Yeah, I think they're a brewery to keep your eye on. I think they're going places. I think they're still relatively young, but I think the beer is really good. Maybe not people aren't shouting about them yet, but I think there will be after the combined powers of the beer tube behemoths. I'm sure word will start spreading a little bit at least. But definitely check them out because it's good stuff. Anyway, I'm Rob from Hopzine. As I always say, as I reach towards the camera, check yourself before you wreck yourself. See you on the live stream.